Hey, good morning from the Philippines. I've seen a few videos that talk about, life as an expat in the Philippines, but specifically in the province. And I lived in the city for maybe the first 6 years that I was in the Philippines. And it was nice being there. I could get my license, open up a couple bank accounts, get used to things, get settled in. Hey, take it easy. And I built a house and sold it and built another house up in the mountains and still have that. But I always looked for a place that I could restore, remodel. I wanted something in the mountains. I wanted something high up in elevations. Only a couple neighbors, at least 1,000 square meter lot, completely fenced, and a house that I could remodel. And I will tell you, I looked for a year. It took a year to find this property, and I'll kind of show you what it is just quickly and what I did. I bought this property here that you see with this fence a year ago. It's 1,200 square meters. Again, I wanted something fully concrete fenced that's 10, 12 feet high, something, where I'm going to be kind of safe, kind of secure. I wanted something with a 20-foot gate so that I can get a 6x6 truck through here. This has a very large gate. But the house was damaged in Typhoon Odette. The roof was damaged. They repaired the roof damage and then just let the house sit after that. I think the family had downsized. Some of the family had moved to Manila and they just got smaller and they didn't need the house, so they put it up for sale. The house is 180 square meters. I have a foreman that I've worked with to build other properties, and I met him here. We inspected the property and really decided to take the whole house down to only the concrete walls and the tile floor. That's all we kept. The roof came off, all the wood trusses came off, the ceiling, all the electrical, all the plumbing that we could get to, all the windows, interior doors, both comfort rooms came apart, added a door inside, just took the house down to nothing. It took 5 guys 8 months to make what you see now. Everything's new inside, ceiling, kitchen's complete remodel, everything's done. It's a completely new house. The only thing we left were the walls and the tile floors. It's a Filipino style house, which is what I like. It was built in 1990, so it was almost 35 years old when I bought it. I'm not done. I've still got to remodel the front porch, take those banisters, if you will, down and make that open and kind of step down and tile the whole front area. I've worked on this fence. I've repaired a lot of vertical posts and, reworked a lot of the concrete in the fence. Now I've got to paint it. Yeah, that's it for now. The front porch, and then paint it. I built this carport. This was the most recent thing. This has only been done a few months. I built this carport. It's it'll hold 2 cars if it has to, but holds my truck and my motor. There's no rubbish pickup in the province. There's no rubbish. So unfortunately, there's no place to take it. So you just burn it, That's life here. That's how it is. This carport and most of the house, on the other side of the house, is a 6,000 liter water storage tank. So I capture all the rainwater from the east side of the roof. This side I capture all the rainwater from this carport. There's a 300 liter bucket there that I use to wash my truck, but right now it's rainy season and the sugarcane trucks are on the road, and it's impossible to keep a vehicle clean here. If it doesn't rain today, it'll be the first day in like 5 months that it hasn't rained. I built this fence here, if you will, to keep the sun, because normally the sun sets in the west. Well, not normally, it always sets in the west, and it, to keep the sun off the truck. On this side, I had to bring this up, build a retaining wall, but I put 2 1,000 liter storage tanks here that I can pump water into my barangay water tank. So it works really good. And I enclosed them because I don't want to see them. So I enclosed them in the same material that I did for the roof. I kept the same window grills. Those are the window grills that were on the house. I kept them and just repainted them. I'm 5 hours round trip from the city. So if I need to physically go to the bank, or if I want something that I can't get here, butter, cheese, or if I need to get oil and filter for my truck, something for my motor, things like that, it's a 5 hour round trip drive. And for me, that's fine. I'm happy here in the province. This is definitely not a place for a new expat to start, I don't think. There's too many sacrifices you have to make. There's no other expats that live anywhere near me, and nowhere around. I've not even ever seen another foreigner up here, and that's fine by me. But at any rate, let's talk about cost. This house, I paid $3 million for the house. That's all in. That's the taxes, the paperwork, certificate of title. That was everything all in for 3M. I spent another $1 million remodeling it. Now a lot of the work, I mean, I'm a pretty competent construction guy, so I did a lot of the work myself. I helped these guys. So I spent another $1 million on a complete remodel for this house. I shopped around, I negotiate, especially here in the Philippines. Any price you get from these guys, you know, you're gonna negotiate. It's not set in stone. You know, the cabinet guy wanted this much and I offered this much and he accepted it. You know, you can't pay. You might get looked at as a foreigner, that you have money, and your price may be different than my neighbor here. So I would tell him, look, I want the Filipino price. I want to pay what I should be paying. I don't want to pay more. So $4 million in this house total. Again, I've got to remodel the front porch there. It's going to be never ending, the things that I do, and that's what I like. I like to putter around. I like to have a property that I can work on, plant things, fix things. I like to keep busy just outside, you know, puttering around. I have 2 neighbors, one here, very quiet, never hear him or his family, and one right there, well, really 3. There's one down the hill there, but it's really quiet. There's nobody across the street. Behind me is a mountain. There's nobody back there. So I put the razor wire up. There was the barbed wire there. I put that up. It may or may not be necessary, but you know, I feel better knowing that it's there. I got solar lights everywhere around the property. I've never had an issue in the Philippines, and I feel safe here. I'm not worried about anything. My neighbors know me. My barangay captain knows me well, and everyone kind of looks out for me and checks on me. And neighbors come by and give me, you know, banana, saging. They'll give me papaya. Everybody shares what they have here, and it's just a simple life. I do have good internet, which is important. There is brownouts here. Sometimes the barangay water doesn't work, but that's all just to be expected. But at any rate, I want to keep this short. This is a glimpse of my life. This is what 4 million pesos in the province can get you where I live. Probably different where you're thinking about, but it is what it is. So take care, God bless, have a great day, and thanks for watching.